Hello, Aries. Welcome to your next 48. This is August 20th, so going to the 22nd. We're still in a bit of the energy of the new moon in Leo that we had on the 18th, and we are feeling some energy, a lot of energy from the Uranus going into Taurus retrograde that happened on the 15th, and that's going to stay in place until January 14th. And then it goes direct in Taurus, and we'll see. But there's a lot of shakeups going on, a lot of changes that we wouldn't quite expect. So expect the unexpected, whatever you do. So you got 3 cards that popped out almost immediately, Aries. They're all in upright. 2 are good. 1, not so great. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. It's interesting because that King... he's more so looking at his pentacle, but what I'm getting the sense of is that he's thinking about giving his pentacle to someone. Is that you, Aries, or is there someone thinking to give you a pentacle? A new start, a new grounded start, emotions and finances, things like that. You might have a gift coming your way. It could even be a gift of communication, and it's either from somebody who was being a cheater, or who is being a cheater. Somebody who's being strategic, manipulative, tiptoeing around, maybe even walking on eggshells, and they've got one hand, it's like they got the swords in their front, so they feel protected that way, and so they're looking behind them, like they've got to keep constantly looking behind them. This could also be an ex or somebody who is thinking about the past, thinking about you, or maybe you're thinking about the past. Either way, be careful, because this is manipulative energy. If it's you, remember that because we have Saturn in Capricorn retrograde right now, that karma is manifesting twice as fast as usual. So Aries, if this is you and you've not been in your benevolent energy and you've been cheating someone, or even accidentally cheating someone, now is the time to start making up for that, because it will bite you in the ass. When it comes up this way, that's consequences, and you can't get out of them. If this is somebody around you who is offering a new start, or thinking to, maybe it is, if you've got some earth placements, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo also, it might be that they're seeing you as this, and they want a new beginning with you, because they realize they cheated themselves out of a not so great situation. Or it could be you, maybe you realize that you cheated yourself out of a stable situation with an earth sign. Let's see what's going on the bottom of the deck. Oh, interesting. So we have that King's counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles. She's in your subconscious right now. Either you are, and well, let's see what's on the hot topic. Interesting, more pentacles. We got a lot of pentacles today. Came out in the all signs reading too. So on the top of your conscious mind, whether you're doing this or thinking about someone else doing this, you're thinking about give and take situations. Who are you taking from? How much are you giving? Is there balance in the situation? And you're probably doing some praying and meditating, trying to figure out amongst all this noise. Oh, I'm seeing on a truck number 1337. There's some sort of momentum in this situation. It might be that you need to give to someone that you have been taking from, whether intentionally or not. And that could be this person. Or it could be that you are this person, and you need to pull back and allow the universe to correct the situation if you've been giving too much. Interesting. Middle of the deck, heart of the matter. An unhappy home situation. And or a false flame if you're a twin flame. Instability. So, yeah, probably an instability because of either a situation you've been giving too much to and shouldn't have, or because karma is saying you're taking from the people you need to be giving to, or you're allowing yourself to have, to have somebody take from you when you should be giving to yourself, or letting them do whatever situation they're in. Let's see what's underneath this a little bit. Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, Six of Wands. Interesting that those are all upright too. I'm getting the sense that either if you identify more as feminine, there's somebody who's maturing, growing up, that you would like to talk to or like to hear from. And if you identify as more masculine, there is a mature, earthy type mother figure that you would like to talk to, but you're feeling a bit immature about it. You might be facing, on either side, you might be facing it a little bit too logically. But there is some transformation energy, and their butterflies may be significant to you today. Either way, there's something that you've recognized. For some of you, it could be that you're better off alone in this, and just embodying this energy. Like, you don't need to have a king to be a queen. And likewise, you don't need a queen to be a king. And for others of you, it could be that someone has recognized that you are a queen or a king. Grounded, emotionally self-disciplined, reasonable with money at least, and that you are the type of person that you can go to and you have what people need. Underneath that Six of Wands, which is a bit of recognition, a bit of a celebration, a bit of ego also, is the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody's stuck in the past. And the Fool reverses under that. They took a step away from what probably could have been a very good situation and ended up stuck. Is it you, Aries, or somebody you know? Here's your card, Aries, or one of them, but it's in reverse. It's probably you. But if you're cross-watching for somebody with Aries placements, it's them. And it's time for whatever the situation is that's putting them or you in that reverse energy, that instability. It's time for it to end. Time to ascend. Time to allow yourself to heal those inner child wounds. This is also a good Aries card. To recognize that growing up doesn't mean always being serious or never having fun. And it's time to take some small steps communication-wise, especially to correct any family situations, or to pull out of any family situations that are making you unstable financially. Because it's just there's gonna be more confusion and delay if you don't. And you're definitely not going to feel like the king of your castle yet. More confusion and delay. In fact, Spirit's saying that it will be there. It'll stay like that until you tell the truth. Or they tell the truth. Yeah. And until you do, you're going to be waiting. Waiting. Continuing to face karma and heartbreak. And probably dealing with some feminine figures that are hurtful with emotions, mean, and some others that are just hurt and withdrawing, and they may be the ones that hold your cup, and they might either be giving it back and saying, I'm not going to hold your cup anymore, or they might be holding your cup but saying, I'm not going to play. They're working, or you're working more on at least an image of stability until they get an apology. That's not yet come. I think, Aries, that there were a couple of readings that I did in the last couple of weeks talking about need to apologize or need to receive an apology. Either way, it's time to be done with the drama. It's just making messes, like pick up sticks games that never end. I also sense, because of a lot of these cards that came out, it's a good time to deal with solar plexus energy, which makes sense being in Leo season, and with you being Aries, it's just good to work on that ego stuff. You know, If you've made mistakes, admit to them, own your BS. Be authentic, rise up, be that emperor energy, whether you're male, female, or in the non-binary. It's good to own it. And it's good to allow space for others to own their stuff too. So don't necessarily give in to that. Sometimes Aries energy can be kind of pushy and like now. And if you're feeling like you're being pushed like that, recognize that first comes from your own thoughts before it comes from others. And anyone who is pushing you like that, actually, you don't need to do what they want. You need to have better boundaries. All right, Aries, if you have any specific questions, the comments are always open to you. I leave my email in the description box below. And thank you so much for your likes and subscribes. I'll see you in the next video.